Hey up pond lovers, I thought I'd start the video a little bit different today. As you can see, background you haven't seen for a while, I'm down the allotment. Now I do have a pond down here, but it doesn't have fish in it. But yeah, I just thought, a lot of you know that I do suffer with anxieties, depression and all that malarkey, put it that way. And one thing that keeps me sane is koi. So the other thing I do is bonsais and gardening. So I'm down here today, tinkering, pottering. Been down here most of the day. I've been to work, but finished at about 11:30 today. Just the one job in the diary for today. Yeah, just thought I'd very quickly show you what I'm up to down the allotment this year. Now, the first thing I picked this morning when I got down here was this thing. Look at the size of that. Luckily, a friend of mine was down here at the same time. He helped me pick it and chuck it in the wheelbarrow. But that thing is absolutely huge. I have size 11 feet. Look at that. Absolutely ridiculous. So, no idea what I'm going to do with that. Maybe it'll just be a Halloween decoration. It is absolutely redonkulous. Picked a few cucumbers. Just gone round and the whole tomatoes. Picked all of the ripe ones of them and the last few remaining French beans of the season. I've got a few weird and wonderful pumpkins growing in here. Got a few of them dotted about. Oh, I missed some tomatoes. I forgot I chucked a couple of plants in there. Butternut squash, anyone? I have absolutely hundreds of butternut squash. I mean, there's 3 there, another one 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 there, and God knows how many around here. They were more cucumbers. They're all done with for the seasons. I've got some giant Trombocina around here. These are all my allotment bonsais, but for those of you that don't know what a Trombocina is, where's the big one gone? In here. It's a squash family. Look at the size of that. Keeps going. And it's down there. But yeah, got about 5 or 6 of them left on this plant. There's a couple of littler ones all gone curly-whirly up there, but Trombocinas, squash family, kind of like a marrowy type thing. Me watercress in my pond. Who recognises the blue vat? This is where it ended up. So got my blue vat down here, doing a bit of hydroponics. Got watercress and some more tomatoes obviously growing in there. But rainwater harvesting system keeps this topped up. I feed the pond as well with worm tea and a few other bits and bobs, and I'm trying a bit of old hydroponics. The pump that's powering that ain't working very well today because the sun's not out, but it's one of my solar pumps up there. My apple tree didn't produce many apples this year, but I am trying to bonsai it anyway. Some of my bigger bonsais. Bonsais in training, loads of them. But look at the tomatoes I've picked. A few cucumbers down there. I've had lots of peppers this year, which is good. No massive ones, but they're my pepper plants over there, and there's still loads of peppers on it. Look, you can see quite a few on the end of that one. I don't know how well you can see it on that one, but there's quite a few in here, look. And the same on all the plants, really. Little red one down there. And there's loads of long ones on that one. They're all sweet peppers, no chili peppers. But my lettuces, I've had hundreds of lettuces this year. I've just chopped all these back. That was rocket. But big lettuce in there, some more little ones just starting to grow. And then some lettuces and spinach in there. Just fed the wormies, all the dodgy tomatoes that had fallen off or split or gone a bit manky, and some of the rocket that I've chopped back as well, but they're doing great in there. And then the last bit of the plot that I'm growing on this year is I've got loads more squashes, all big old butternut squashes there. these were all supposed to be pumpkins in here, but the seed pack said pumpkins and outgrew a load of squashes. So as well as the tomato soup I keep making, I'll be making a lot of butternut squash soup, which I do like butternut squash soup, so that's a bonus, because I tried to count them today. I think I've got about 32 butternut squashes. So if anyone's near Peterborough and wants a butternut squash, let me know. But yeah, I'll quickly put a picture up here. These two baskets are the tomatoes I've picked from the hydroponics system around the pond. So I'll snap back to you around the mini pond, and let's talk some hydroponics, shall we? Or aquaponics, should I say. Snap back to you in a bizzle. If you've ever wanted to try hydroponics, or aquaponics, whatever you want to call it, give it a go. Maybe make something slightly better than my little guttering system, but I tell you what, check this out. That is a daily pick at the minute. I've just finished picking today, but a lot of orangey ones there ready for tomorrow. There's quite a few orangey ones down there as well ready for tomorrow. Orangey ones up there and all in there, and quite a few as well around here. In fact, I think these are the yellow ones, yeah, so they'll be ripe tomorrow as well. But I don't know what to do with all these tomatoes. It's absolutely crazy. I just said check this out. Well, check this out. I've just been filling a sink up ready to do some washing up, so I can get these all washed and cooked. Right, so today's pick, obviously, you just saw me pick them. Yesterday's pick, both of them were from the ponds, from the pond even. Day before's pick, and now I've just been down the allotment today. Excuse the spinach, but yeah, I did a pick down the allotment. Got some giant beefsteak tomatoes, growing some more yellow ones down there, but that's a double tier tray. Done really quite well on peppers down there, although the ones in the pond haven't done any good. Got loads of these little orangey yellow ones, a couple of the, although that's quite a short fat one, but I've had quite a few of them this year, and quite a few of them this year. There's another one of them there. Yeah, done really well on the old allotment, as well as nowhere near as good as the pond. I mean, that's crazy. That is literally a day's pick. That's a day's pick, and the basket in the fridge is a day's pick. That's a week and a half's pick down the allotment. But check this out, and I've got more in the main freezer. Soup, sauce. We've had 2 tubs of sauce, but there's more sauces stashed in there. We've recently done a shop. Oh, and down the allotment, one thing I have grown well this year, French beans. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag. It's absolutely crazy. Not that you really want to see in my freezers, but yeah, it's absolutely brilliant season for growing this year. And the aquaponics, as I say, in the pond, just fantastic. But the thing I'm most proud of this year, the Peterborough Koi Club, when they were around the other day, was like, wow, check this out. Now that is a pumpkin. Looks really tiny on camera, but it's massive. Took me and Nigel to lift it into the wheelbarrow. It weighs an absolute ton. That's the side that was up against the sun, but I mean, I got size 11 feet. Massive. But yeah, so obviously allotments are not pond related, but if you really want to give it a go at doing some aquaponics, I really suggest you do it. Tomatoes, as you've seen, do absolutely blinding in aquaponics. Peppers normally do really well, but it's trying to keep the slugs off them. Obviously you can't put slug pellets and things like that in there because of obviously it's a pond. So yeah, this is my pepper plant here, but as you can see it has been destroyed by slugs. Every time a new leaf grows the slugs are back, and I've been picking them off quite a lot in the evenings and they're still getting them. I mean, I keep getting a few flowers, but then this is a relatively new growth, so that'll probably get eaten tonight and die off again. But it's kept your mind your own business well alive, and it's also, it helps filter the pond. Obviously you can see it's all quite clean and tidy there, but that's where the highest flow is. But as it gets round here, look, all the settlement there, look, when I empty this at the end of the year, it's going to cloud the pond up something rotten. But they're all doing fantastic in there. And even better news, these guys are doing absolutely fantastic in here. Don't know if Mr. Little Tancho is going to show his face. Here he comes. But yeah, he is almost fully healed now. So big thank you to Mike from Shosha Koi for the suggestion on treatment regime. And so, are you going to spin round? No, you're going to be a little bugger, aren't you? Lost him in the crowd. But yeah, well chuffed. So he gets to stay after all. Here he comes again. You're going to spin around for us this time? Look at that. Almost back to normal, minus a lot of scales. But, yeah, he has got to have one more treatment because there's one more scale that's definitely now dead. Just found 2 more tomatoes. Definitely now dead because it's starting to go green, and when a scale's going green, he's dead as a dodo. So got to get him out and give him one more treatment. But I've now got a sink load of washing up to do, so I can start washing today's pick. So on that note, guys, I'll catch you all in a bizzle. Next batch of pasta sauce. That's a cooking, but I've still got tray, blender full. Reducing that a bit more to add that lot in, because I blended up one too many blenders full. Nom nom nom.